you've got the wonderful clog out, then what happens? It's literally a matter of time before the clog happens again. Drain Magic by Mer-Maid to the rescue. Set of 2 anti-clog sink stoppers we're looking at right here for $26.98 or 3 easy payments of $8.99. We have sold over 250,000 of these, and we are down to our final color. Let me take you through the journey here, because so many people have seen this and they've been like, I need that. And then they call us back and they're like, actually, every sink in my house needs this right now. Down to the final option here, the white, which I'm actually shocked with, because when I presented this for the first time, I was like, oh wow, white, that's cool. And then I thought, wait, everybody has a white sink. Well, this is a monochromatic moment. This is fantastic. If you were to purchase this separately, it'd cost you $40. Here at QVC, less than $27 to pick up your duo in the white. Megan Elizabeth was standing off to the side, and I was so excited to see her. I was like, you're here.
I love being here with you, Steve.
I love it when you're here. Thank you so much for coming in. I love that we're down to our final color, because, and that we've sold like over 250,000, which is wild.
It really is, because it speaks to really what the problem solver this really is for your bathroom sinks. So you're gonna get these home, and what these are, this little basket here, this is an anti-clog device, which is awesome in and of itself, but you're also going to immediately, without any tools, without calling a plumber, without anything, replace those broken drain stoppers simply by selecting one of the 3 silicone gaskets that we're going to give you with each of the set of 2 that you're getting here.
Great.
So I have 2 different size sinks here.
Right.
One that is 1 1/8 inch opening. This is actually from a RV, so it can work in the RV. I'll tell you a little story about that in a minute, Steve, because it's a situation there. But then we also have a larger sink, and it has a little bit of a different type of opening, and it's 1 1/2 inches. And most bathroom sinks are about 1 1/4, but you have the option with the gaskets that we're giving you. So I'm just going to remove this broken, nasty sink stopper that is in here. Ew. And this is what happens over time. You can literally see that little piece broke off the end, and it no longer attaches, so you can no longer properly stop up your sink. And what does that do? It just leaves this big open hole for things like jewelry and hair and debris to all go down and be an issue with.
Definitely.
So when you get this home, what you're gonna do is you're going to select one of the silicone bands that kind of best fit your sink.
Okay.
And it's really simple. All you're going to do is go up to your sink and go, hey, how does this look?
Right.
And we're going to go, is that one too big or is it too small? So I'm going to just take the smaller one. I just want to kind of show you. That smaller one there, sorry, my fingers are a little in the way. It's going to go down the drain.
Sure.
And you want it to create a watertight seal instantly. So you just want to go up a size. That's all you need to do. And all you need to do to install it is slide that band that fits directly over the lip of the Drain Magic, and then you're going to set it in the opening. This is the entire install. We did that in seconds. That's an instant watertight seal now that you have, and when you're ready for the water to drain down, you can just press the Mer-Maid in the center again, and it's going to drain down, and that is going to stop your hair, your jewelry, your debris from going places that we don't want it to go.
Definitely. And I mean, it's like the perfect recipe for like clog. When we think about the hair, the toothpaste, gentlemen, the pomade, ladies, the hair masks, the clay masks, the facial masks. I mean, the amount of products that we're using are just sort of getting thicker and thicker over time. Right. And what's ended up happening is like it's just clogging things up. This is so easy and perfect. $26.98, 3 easy payments of $8.99. Down to our final color option, the duo in the white. Now, I told Megan a few times ago when we presented this, I had recently gone to like a very nice hotel and went to the bathroom, and I was like, there's a Drain Magic in here.
It happened to us too. My husband and I went away, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I took a picture. I couldn't believe it, because I was like, oh, this is smart for rental properties. This is smart for if you do have one of those rental homes that you loan out for vacations. Stop problems before they start by having not only something that's broken from happening, but stop the problem by having this basket to be able to catch that hair, to catch that junk, to catch that debris from going down. And all you're gonna do is slide the gasket that you want right over the neck. There's a little ledge, That's the entire install process, and then you're going to set it in your sink. Now, I mentioned this is an RV sink.
Right.
So my parents recently retired.
Oh, I love that.
And this is what happens. This is what came with their RV sink, this little stopper.
Sure.
So it's an opening the whole time when they're trying to wash their hands or do anything in their RV.
Right.
Well, Mom has lost quite a few pieces of jewelry right on down that opening. And that ruins a or can ruin a really fun vacation very quickly.
Definitely.
Dad got the Mer-Maid installed, and it was so easy to put in the smallest ring that comes with it, 1 1/8 inch, and it is going to create that immediate watertight seal. And you're not going to have to worry about things going down that you don't want going down, which is really such a problem solver in and of itself, but also the fact that you no longer have to call a plumber, you don't have to get tools, you don't have to climb in and under the sink and pull everything out to try to make that thing connect and rehook back together.
Right.
This is instant. This is an immediate refresh if it's looking dingy and grimy. And it's just an easy fill and drain. Those silicone gaskets, all you need to do is just place it around the sink that best fits yours. If it's draining a little slow, go down a size.
Oh,
Just
easy.
switch it out. Really,
nice.
really easy. And if it's feeling like it's not quite giving you that watertight seal,
sure,
go up a size. It's really that simple to be able to figure out as well. If you're like, I'm really
Perfection.
not sure, I'm kind of in the middle here. It's that simple to be able to do. And then all you're gonna do is set it in your sink, and that's literally the entire process. And then about once a week or so, or depending on how often you're using your sink, or if you have a daughter like mine with the long, crazy, curly hair, every so often we really just have to pull it out, and we just tap it over the trash can, clean it out, and you're good to reinstall it right on back in again.
Well, that's a heck of a lot easier than having to call the plumber and take the entire sink apart, and then it just becomes very expensive. A lot of us have this in their cart, but you need to check out to secure your purchase. Remember, we've sold over 250,000 of these since we brought these in. White is our duo that you're gonna pick up for $26.98, or those 3 easy payments of $8.99. You're getting all of the gaskets as well, as Megan was showing us how easy it was
and you're only
to
using
simply install. Just one.
Just one gasket.
Just
you're gonna choose the one that works best with your sink, and you really have that much diversity to go from this broken mess to something that really solves major problems.
Definitely. Before it's too late, is this kind of purchase with item V83145. So good to see you as always, Megan. We'll see you soon. Very, very